Band Bros, baby.
Hey, yo, look, man, what it do, you feel me? It's your boy Nigel, aka the BandBruhZSS, and as you know, I am back again today with some more great content. You feel me? Hey, listen, yesterday, great day, great time for making some videos, you feel me? Reacted to Jackson State, The Merge. Great video. Did not expect to wake up and see it already at plus 2,000 views. You feel me? It's kind of funny because this is literally what I was telling Ricky. I was like, Ricky, like some of the events, some of the battles that people are asking me to come to, I don't have to go to. Not because I can or nothing, but more so like, yo, I can go home and react to these battles and give a damn good synopsis and get just as many views as I would get if I was to go record the event. So I'd rather do it that way sometimes. You feel me? Not all the time, but sometimes. Yeah, bro, listen, The Merge, great event. But now we're going to shoot back over to my alma mater. We're going to go to Central. We're going to go ahead. We're going to review this training day performance. Of course, it's my video, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to review my video and everything like that, tell y'all what I thought. As far as it goes with critiques of my actual video, to be honest with you, the only thing I didn't like about my own video personally was I didn't know how far the camera view would be as far as up at the top, right? Now that I think about it, I should have told Bibi to zoom in to squeeze the camera right into the perfect frame instead of having all that excess space. But that's neither here or there. You feel me? I'm not really tripping. The performance is still a damn good performance, man. Listen, before I go ahead and review this though, I'm gonna go ahead and give my couple of spills for those who are. What's today? Today is Monday. We're starting class. For a lot of y'all freshmen, this is your first time. Your first time being on campus, your first time stepping into a college class, your first time dealing with a college professor. Hey, this is where the real work begins. You feel me? This is where the real work begins. Now, quite frankly, I'm gonna be real with you. If I was someone who went to school or who went to college who marched but who didn't graduate, I quite frankly wouldn't even be on this page trying to give y'all any advice because quite frankly, those types of people, I understand certain things happen. Certain things do happen. Everybody has a different scenario, but it's just, it is looked upon differently from a person who, because at the end of the day, when I was a freshman and I got in college, I thought marching in the band was the best thing that ever happened to me. Not realizing that the best thing that could really happen to yourself in college is graduating, not marching, graduating with that degree, because that's what you're there for. That being the case, man, listen, the only couple things I got to say to y'all for real, I was listening to Dr. Hudson and Dr. Wilson when they was in the band room speaking to y'all after the training day performance, right? And one of the things that Mr. Hudson said to y'all that always stood out to me was basically do what you got to do so that you can do what you want to do. You feel me? Like, he didn't say that, but he did say, quote, if you do your schoolwork when you have the time, you will realize that you will have way more time on your hands. He says something in the lines of that. He told me back then and told us, yo, do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do. And that shit stuck with me forever because I was the type of person, for those who always wanted to know, I never had to go to class. My last 2 years of college, I know this sounds crazy to say, but I'm going to admit it. I never had to go to class because I was so sociable and I always communicate with my professors so much. And because of the fact that how their courses were, they would post, I tell people this all the time, my professors would post all of their assignments for every class outside of band, so 4 other classes, will post all their assignments online at the beginning of band camp. Now, let's be real, freshmen, because like I said, this is an open thought conversation before I review this video. Freshmen, let's be real. I'm pretty sure for band camp, y'all probably slept y'all asses off, right? Y'all probably slept y'all asses off the whole time. Whenever you get the chance, it's a nap time, right? Imagine instead of those naps that you took, imagine doing 5 assignments for each class. By the time band camp was over with, I was done with all my classes and all my classwork. The only thing I had left was just my final project. And at that point, I kid you not, before the new attendance policy kicked in, my professor's like, Nigel, we know you're in band and we see that you've done all your work. We'll see you whenever we feel like we need to see you. And I told him, whenever y'all need me here, just let me know and I'll be here. But if not, I'm not going to be here. That's just because I know I'm about to be practicing late. I know I'm finna be asleep. I know I'm not gonna wake up sometime at 9 in the morning. You feel me? But I did what I had to do so that I can now do what I want to do. Y'all see what I'm saying? That being the case, listen, like I said, before I go ahead and view this video and everything like that, because obviously y'all done seen Central's band. For those who are watching this who are not a part of Central's page and everything, this is really my spiel for the people in the current band. Yo, do your work, right? Make memories. Communicate, right? Get to know your professors. Build relationships with your freshman brothers and sisters and these upperclassmen. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna cap, it could go a long way. You never know what type of connection you may need. You feel me? Let's step into the realm of what's going on next weekend. Next weekend is the real motherfucking deal. Not next weekend, this weekend. This weekend is the real deal. Y'all feel me? Like I've had the pleasure when I marched, me and the YouTube crew, the guys, we had the pleasure of having two SWAC versus MEACs, 2018 and 2021. 2018 was Prairie View, 2021 was Alcorn. 2021, I would definitely say, was not looked at as serious as it was for us against Prairie View in 2018 because we had just finished coming off of the COVID rules and regulations, stepping into that Alcorn SWAC versus MEAC game. So a lot of things was weird, right? Our band camp was interrupted, all of that stuff. 2018 was full out. And I'm not going to lie, for y'all who have never been in front of a SWAC band, freshmen, it is a different atmosphere. But y'all are going to know. And if you don't, you are going to find out very soon. Because I remember it like it was yesterday when we were walking into the stadium. The dancers are walking into the stadium first. They're going down to their spot in the bleachers. I kid you not, the woodwinds haven't even got situated in the stadium yet before Prairie View started cranking neck at us, literally. Like, I'm watching, they blew the fuck out of that arrangement. You feel what I'm saying? And right then and there, I was like, yeah, these niggas not playing. And I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to cap. Band-wise, we actually had a solid band that year. But power for power, it just wasn't nothing. But this is the golden thing about North Carolina Central that I like right now. North Carolina Central, y'all are going against Southern. Y'all are bigger. Y'all have some great staff members at the helm. You feel me? Y'all have some nice arrangements. Go in there and give the best performance and best effort that you can give. At the end of the day, when that night is over with and y'all go back to y'all hotel rooms and y'all are chilling for the night and everything and y'all start reviewing these videos, because it's going to be videos, of course, of A1 and whoever else posting. I'm going to react. You feel me? I'm not going to record. I'm going to react. I don't want to be in person and record and then have a whole different opinion about what I feel about whatever by reacting. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just going to react to it. But I know for a fact, for a lot of y'all, this is a big opportunity for y'all. This is really the start of your freshman. Think about this. Your freshman year of band camp is literally starting off against Southern. Yo, that's crazy. Your freshman year of just finishing up at whatever high school you was just at is now you starting at Southern against Southern, the first game. This is what I would do if I'm y'all current band members. I would take all of this aggression, all of this energy, all of this experience that y'all are finna get and use it to set y'all standards super high for the season. I don't know what's to tell with y'all in Southern. I don't know what the outcome will be. I don't. People want to sit here and say, oh man, Southern gonna kill Central. People have already tried to say that. I don't believe it's gonna be that. Do I believe their arrangements are going to be OD? Yes, their arrangements are going to be OD. Do I believe y'all can be damn good too? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You feel me? Absolutely. It just comes down to how bad you want it, in my opinion. Horn players, right? Musicians, instrumentalists, drummers, right? It depends on how bad y'all want it. Last thing I'm going to go ahead and say, man, DOA. Listen, I'm going to talk about DOA because it's my section. Listen, every section that I heard from the band is damn good, right? Damn good. Damn motherfucking good. DOA. Snares, I love what I'm seeing. We got a couple of the OGs, the top dogs in charge of the snare line, them leaders themselves, man, my dogs, you feel me, that I spoke to, of course. Hey, I know they're going to hold that shit down, snare-wise. Quints, I love the quint section. I like that quint section. That quint section is, yeah. Tenors, I love the tenors. Tenors have a lot of personalities. Because they have a lot of niggas. You feel me? They got a lot of people in their damn tenor section. But you feel me? Like, I'm seeing where y'all are going. What y'all remind me of tenors, man, y'all remind me of my freshman year when I first started at Central. When we had our freshman people come in for freshmen, like my freshman LBs who played tenor, Cash, Maurice, and EJ. We had the old heads at the time who was putting them on. But you could tell that the freshmen or us, we wanted it so bad, we wasn't really trying to hear none of that shit. I could see that with the tenors. Not saying that y'all don't respect Gabe. Y'all better respect my nigga Gabe. But more so like, it's more so like, I can tell just with y'all, it's like, yo, y'all are ready to just really absorb and be the tenor section of North Carolina Central. You could tell, right? Need that. Symbols. Listen, symbols. I love what the symbols doing. Shout out to Journey. She's over there holding it down as well. You feel me? Journey's holding it down. Great section leader. Great woman of DOA. You feel me? Definitely got enough people over there in the section to hold it down who I saw from last year. Shout out to y'all for coming back. Definitely love to see that. Bases. Okay, bases. This is the thing with bases. This is what me and Bibby was talking about. It's a couple of things, bases, that I need y'all to really lock in on. One, that's confidence. Right? That's confidence. Now, yes, I am not going to lie. When I found out Leonard was bringing back the 32s, I said, damn. You feel me? Because I haven't marched a 32 bass drum since my freshman year of college. After that, literally like maybe my sophomore year, just a little bit, right? I think just a little bit of my sophomore year. After that, I didn't see a 32 bass drum no more because they just felt like it was no need for them no more. You feel what I'm saying? That being the case, basses, I need a couple things from y'all. Confidence. I need y'all to get stronger because y'all are the heartbeat of the band, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all are bass drums. Y'all got 12 niggas deep. Y'all are 12 basses deep. Y'all in this bitch, bro. Y'all in this bitch deep like Auntie's bass line. The only difference is, in my opinion, y'all are way louder than Auntie's bass line, quite frankly. You feel me? So it's like, lock in. Y'all got a lot of freshmen in that drum line. A lot of tough freshmen. Lock in with each other, make each other better, keep pushing, because that's the only way you really gonna get to that next level. It ain't you can say, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this for me, I'm gonna focus on me. Yes, absolutely. But at the end of the day, you're a team. So you're gonna have to come together as a team. You feel me? And I personally say it should start off with your freshman brothers and sisters. Lock in with them, build the chemistry with them. That's why I'm like, if I'm y'all, there shouldn't be nobody in another section that's a freshman brother or sister that y'all aren't cool with, that y'all don't know. Right? That don't click up. Yes, it's cool bases to be clicked up with the other BDs. I get that. But make sure you can go around and shake hands with every other freshman brother and sister in your section and have genuine conversations with them. You're going to need them later. With that being the case, bases, what else did I did? Oh, Bibby wanted me to say, y'all need more aura. Right? He said, y'all need aura. Right now, the bases, like, y'all have the sauce. I believe sometimes he also said y'all are trying to over accommodate by playing a little bit too much sometimes in certain fields when y'all don't know the basics of stuff. Now, this isn't me lecturing. This is me just giving on hindsight of what we was going to tell y'all at the band room. But I'm just like, you know, I'll put it in the video. Because like I said, the video itself is only 12 minutes. This video is going to be only 25 minutes long. You feel me what I'm saying? 25, 30 minutes at most. So it's like, I'm going to go through, watch the video. I'm not going to really pause it for real. Yeah. So with that being the case, BDs, it's the beginning of band camp. Give me some energy, lock in, drops. What I tell y'all, push-ups, go to the gym. Y'all are carrying them big-ass drums that haven't really been touched in years, bro. Y'all gonna need it, bro. You feel me? Because the good thing is about Southern March 28s, all black dots. They ain't over there back hurting and shit. They not stressing about none of that. Y'all are gonna be thinking more about your body than y'all will about the actual plan. I'm telling y'all, I've been there. I'm not gonna act like going from a 26 in high school bass drum to a 32 is a big increase. And it took time, which is why I'm telling y'all, get ahead of it. Do y'all workouts, push-ups, all of that shit. Work the fuck out, bro. That's the only way you're gonna be able to carry them big ass drums. And all in all, have fun, man. With the horns, bro, listen, man, the horns is bringing it, bro. The horns is deep, man. Horns is deep. Horns is deep, and they were still missing people, yo. So look, bro, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let this march in just go ahead and go all the way through. I ain't even gonna pause it, yo. Hey, yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. For I've enjoyed this video. I've watched it a couple times, you feel me, and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. If I need to pause it for anything, I'll pause it. Let's go.
It's the BandBruhz, baby.
Drum edges looking smooth as always. Shout out to the order. Hey, that tempo always is crazy in that gym, though. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's just good to see the drum line have a full size, yo. Tenants, make sure y'all get better at y'all marching, too. I peeped y'all marching. Niggas got 20 tubas, bro. And that still ain't the full amount. That shit crazy, yo. Good old-fashioned ski bop. Bro, the band's still coming in, bro. Think about that, yo. My man, KJ Hudson. That dog, man. Yeah, you better dance, girl. Hey, yo, the crowd was definitely funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, look at that view, bro. You can't tell me this ain't gonna be a view that you see later down the road when they kind of showcase either the band or the drum line. Like, look at how the drum line just looks on top of the band, bro. That view look amazing. I ain't gonna lie. Talk to me, Jelani. From the drums to the drum major, bro. Shout out to you, my dog. Proud of you, bro. Proud of you, Frat. Get down. All right, y'all already know. First song we got up is Gin and Juice. You feel me? Nigga took his watch off. Nigga Doc ain't playing with y'all niggas. He took his watch off. He ain't playing with y'all niggas. Nah, y'all lit though. Y'all lit though. This ain't even a full band, bro. Come on, gang. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy, bro. Yeah, see, I could have zoomed in more right there. I wish I would have known how it looked from up there. I definitely would have zoomed in more. It's all Gucci though. We got that extra L. Hey Doc, I ain't mean to have a camera on your stomach like that either, bro. My bad, famo. No homo. Da 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 da. Nasty. Hey, look, let me say this right here because I know some people were asking about this, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and just explain it, quite frankly, because I already done posted it. Tubas. We definitely, I'm pretty sure, know what we got to work on, right? Because I had to take the L of people asking me, like, okay, so in this setup, right, with the 2 views that I got and everything, I have 2 views recording. I already said I could have zoomed in. But on top of that, I also have 2 microphones, right? The microphone that is on my microphone, on my camera right now, close to y'all, is catching everything. Everything. The microphone from up top is just capturing the full sound, right? There's times where if y'all hear fluctuation with the audio, it's because I had to turn down the mic that captured everything, because everything that was captured should not have been heard, if that makes sense, respectfully, right? Now, I know a performance is a performance, but hey, we're videographers, and what we do is we edit. You feel me? We put these videos together. If there's something we don't feel as if should be heard or posted, we're not gonna post it. Now, I'm not saying it was anything bad, right? But let's lock in more on our confidence of knowing stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because if I would have let it be the original audio of, like, you can, okay, prime example. You see how when I was by the tubas, when bro hit the split, all right, cool and all that stuff, then it got lower. Then it comes back up as you get closer to the drum line. I had to literally tune that part. I had to edit that part. I had to literally put more so of the focus on the microphone at the top, because there was still some kinks that need to be worked out in the section. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and all that. That's neither here nor there. I'm just letting people know, because people were asking me, why did I choose to edit it like that? And I was like, yo, because of the simple fact, I didn't want, if you got a chance to change something, to not make something be to that point, just change it. You feel me? Let's keep it going, though. I like this view right here, the drum line too, though, no cap. Nice one note. Like, you feel like, look at this view, bro. Like, look at the view, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that trumpet was going for it. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, the trumpet going for it. Hey, shout out Fred on the yards. I see y'all. Shout out Fred. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, the whole time I had thought about walking up to get closer and record the dancers as they walk back. But then I was like, you know what? They finna come back this way anyway, bro. And I kid you not, they literally did that. Nah, they killed that shit though. I forgot niggas used to chant that shit on my mama. I ain't gonna cap though, y'all marched in and marched out pretty fast though. I'm not gonna lie. To be that big, it felt like it took us way longer to march in back then when we were smaller than y'all, which is crazy. But nah, the future is bright though. The future is bright, yo. You got a lot of young niggas in this band, yo. That's the funny part. A lot of these niggas look like they can have a ski mask on. Lock in, centers. Y'all gotta see, yo. DOA. It's. Alright, yo. Hey, look. And that's the video, gang. That's the video, family. What we at? 29 minutes? Smooth, real smooth. Listen, yo, I ain't gonna have too much more to say. All I'm gonna say is, yo, listen, I'm happy to see what the future is holding for Central, bro. It's good to see our band grow to this size. We always used to say if Central's band ever got super big, they are going to probably be. I'm saying it now. Ain't no band in the MEAC or in our area fucking with us, bro. No, I'm saying it right now, and I'm willing to bet it. Central's beating A&T. I don't know about the field yet because A&T's field shows are immaculate. But when it comes to the stands, Central's beating A&T in the stands. I'm saying it right now, gang. Y'all might say, Nigel, how you gonna say that? Because I saw it last year. I saw Central almost get anti last year. And what did I say? That was the reason why Central lost, because the arrangements weren't as mature as Ant's arrangements were. I think if I know Doc know what he gotta do. Doc know what he gotta do. Students, y'all know what y'all gotta do. And like I said before, if y'all don't know, when you walk into that stadium on Saturday in Atlanta, and you see that big ass, I'm trying to figure out what Southern gonna have on. Are they gonna have on their uniforms or windsuits? They probably gonna have on their uniforms. And you see that big ass blue and gold over there damn near, literally, like, you feel me? It ain't the same blue and gold that's doing Velvet Rope. You feel me? Nah, these motherfuckers playing classical by Gucci Man, blowing your face off. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, so, hey, like they said, like KJ and them said, enjoy your rest day when he said enjoy, because when y'all start practice this week, yeah, it's about to get intense, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, y'all finna be put on y'all are finna be put on scene for the world to view, bro. You feel me? For the world to view. I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna go down there. I'll give me a room. You feel me? I'm gonna enjoy the event, and I'll probably record. But it's so many logistics that go into trying to record in that bit, and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, you know what, Nigel? Just react to it. Don't look at no videos. Don't watch no Southern videos until you can react to it. Because what I'll do is I'll react to both field shows and I'll react to the battle part. Because, yeah, I'm not going to say who I think can win. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. Listen, y'all, I definitely appreciate y'all tuning into this video. You feel me? Hey, go to school. Do your fucking work, bro. All y'all people in that band right now, the feeling that y'all are getting from the feeling that you got when you was in high school and you saw Central for the first time and you said, I wanted to be there because I was in that same position. I realized as soon as you get to college, your parents ain't waking you up no more trying to tell you to go to class. You got to wake yourself up. You got to hold yourself accountable. Set your alarms. Make a planner. You feel me? If niggas, bro, we're the band bros, bro. We're the big bros for y'all. If y'all niggas need help, if y'all want advice, ask. You ain't gotta struggle, bro. We've been through it. We went through the 4 years, trials and tribulations, and you see where we at. You feel me? So I'm saying this to say because, like, I'm happy for everybody who's made the Sound Machine marching band. I am proud, and I am ready to see what the season holds for y'all, because I'm gonna see y'all plenty more times, right? Plenty more times. I want to see a lot of y'all, right, for the next 4 years. Grow into the young adults that y'all are going to soon be, right? But if you're not going to class, if you choosing to slack off or fuck off, right, or smoke off or drink off or whatever you want to do, yeah, that's cool for the moment. But when you get that letter in the mail telling you you're on academic suspension or probation and you have to go home, and with going home means you it's now became even more difficult for you to be in school, which means now if you're not in school, you're definitely not in a band. You just literally fucked yourself out of a great opportunity that you once saw yourself having. You feel me? I've been there. I swear for gosh, I have 6 classes a semester. I'm not gonna act like my whole college career was like that perfect when it came to academics. No, my freshman, sophomore-ish year, I for sure would have like A's and B's, and then I'll have an F in biology or F in math because I sucked at them. Right? I really did not like them shits. And then on top of that, to make things even worse was band practice was so hectic back then compared to now. Bro, when we get out of practice at 11, nigga, I ain't thinking about studying. Nigga, I'm going to sleep. You feel me? Like I'm tired. But that's the honest truth. We've been there and we've had to figure it out. And the same way that we had to figure it out is the same way y'all got to figure it out. Except the big difference is, bro, the same way when I walked into that band room Saturday and all those damn band people and drum people and everybody came up to me, bro, asking me a million questions to the point where I didn't even have an answer for a lot of things like that y'all asked because it was just so many questions. Yo, y'all know where to find me. And if you don't want to find me, find BJ, find Christian, find Savion, find Bibby. Think about it. Savion's in school right now at Fayetteville State holding it down. Talking shit about ready to chop y'all niggas head off. You feel what I'm saying? For those who keep asking about Savion, yeah, he the band bros and stuff, but he ready to whoop y'all ass. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, that's neither here or there. Listen, hey, Doc, Shout out to the whole staff, bro. What y'all are doing over there is working. Students, let's come together. Let's lock in. Let's go step in the lab. This week is grind time, bro. Because come Saturday, it ain't time to learn no new songs. It ain't time to do nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Saturday, bro, y'all are going to be across the field from Southern University. Y'all are finna see what it's like to have, in my opinion, the second best band in the world across from y'all. And to see that, oh yeah, y'all might get the chance to fellowship and shake hands maybe. But truth be told, them niggas don't give a fuck about y'all. Them niggas finna try to amp on y'all, bro. The question is, are y'all gonna amp back? Or y'all gonna just take it as an experience of, oh my gosh, we got to see Southern? That's my spiel. That's my open thoughts of everything. I apologize for this video being so long, but it was only 35 minutes. It ain't that long. Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment, share, show love. You feel me? Y'all already know how I get. Hey, this weekend, where I gotta go? I gotta react to Southern and Central. I think I gotta go down and record Winston. I think Winston's popping out this weekend. Ready to see what they're talking about. I'm hearing that Winston is pretty solid, you feel me? I gotta go see this, you feel me? So yeah, man, that's where you're gonna catch me at this weekend, bro. Central, the next time you see me discussing y'all will be on Saturday evening, if not Sunday, when I'm talking about this battle. And I'm hoping I have nothing but good things to say, you feel me? That being the case, yo, this the BandBruhz. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all really enjoy this content, man. Subscribe, show love, share, everything, and then some, bro. I'm gonna get y'all this video and I'm out.
It's the BandBruhz, baby.